Good morning, this is Kelly, the shrinking teacher, and I am coming to you for my 10-month surgiversary update, and I am so excited to be here. I am honestly a little bit nervous that I only have 2 months more until my 1 year, because we all know that after the 1 year, weight is a lot harder to lose. Your honeymoon period is over, and so forth. So I did not do an update video this past Thursday on my week whatever update. I just figured I'd wait, and I'm actually 2 days late on my 10-month. So anyway, it's a Wednesday morning, and I'll do weight loss surgery stuff first, but I have a lot of just personal stuff to share and let you guys know where my headspace is right now. So anyway, my high weight was 286. I am 5'6". My surgery weight was 266. The last time I came at you, I was in the 175s. Today, I'm 175.4, which is kind of playing even to where it was. I did get down this week as low as 174.4, and I'll kind of explain why I am back up. So I am totally fine with where I am. A couple weeks ago, September 26th was my birthday, and we did not celebrate my birthday because we did not have any money. Literally, I get paid once a month, and it was the end of the month. So this past weekend, I just kind of played fast and loose, going back and celebrating my birthday. Me and my husband, sister-in-law, and mother-in-law went to Durham, North Carolina, to an escape room. If you haven't done an escape room, that would totally be an awesome experience post weight loss surgery, just for something fun to reward yourself. You're locked in a room for 60 minutes, and you have 60 minutes to escape. There's a series of puzzles and clues and brain teasers and that kind of stuff. This one was a lunar blast off kind of outer space one, and we did not get out. It was the 4 of us, and we did not get out of the room in the 60 minutes. But anyway, it was really fun. Afterwards, we did go to the Cheesecake Factory and had dinner, and I was very pleased that the service was really slow. We did appetizers, we did entree, we did dessert. I ate very small quantities of each, but I really felt like because there was a lot of time between the courses, I could really enjoy myself. I was not getting too full too fast. But it came down to I ate a bunch of junk that I didn't need to eat. So, I mean, I made healthier choices than I would have pre-surgery. But, you know, it was my birthday. And in the last week, I've been doing the keto lifestyle, high fat, low carb, moderate protein. But I have let some poor choices come back in, and Drea VSG, whom I love, follow her if you have not seen her videos. She also does keto. She's a ways out from surgery. She's over a year out from surgery, and she's in maintenance mode now. But she was talking about if you're used to doing super low carb and then carbs come in, you just bloat and you just gain weight really quickly. And I don't know if it's real weight or if it's water weight or if it even matters, but the scale moves in the wrong direction. And this past week, you know, I've done tuna salad and chicken salad, but I've put it on a tortilla, or like a small 100-calorie tortilla, but that's still 15 grams of carbs. I have done a few crackers. I have done you know, honestly, I've had some like crazy, insane moments where I like ate a couple tablespoons of, well, not, like, I'll be honest, like a fourth of a cup of chocolate chips just because I wanted a chocolate fix. Well, if you look at the actual calories for a fourth of a cup of chocolate chips, I might as well have just eaten a Hershey bar. So I'm back on it. Yesterday I got up to 177 this week after all of this. So the 175 I'm pleased with because I've come down a little bit. So yesterday was a super strict day. I really want to I think I'm going to make my goal weight 165. This whole time I have not had a goal weight. I've just kind of said whatever my body wants to do. Well, I think it's time to put a goal weight in action. So I think 165 is my goal. I think that is feasible for my frame. There is definitely 10 more pounds of fat that could come off of my body. But I don't necessarily think I want to get down as small as 150. So that's that. So NSVs, I don't know if I shared this on the last video. I'm wearing my size 12 pants are getting too big. My size 10 pants, which I only have a couple of pair. I realized this week I have no fall clothes. Like I have a pair of black slacks, a pair of black jeans, a pair of jeans, like dress jeans, and that is it. And I have no long sleeve shirts. So I'm gonna be visiting some Goodwill and some Salvation Army this week because I've got to get some clothes on my body that fit. I don't even have a jacket that fits. This is my coat from high school that I wore, and I'm just literally putting things on me to keep my body warm, and that I know that they don't fit. But anyway, the other day I did go to Sears and I put on a pair of size 8s and I buttoned them, no problem. I'm not saying I'm in a size 8 because my 10s still fit really well, but for me to enclose my body in a size 8 is pretty stinking amazing. So that's a huge NSV. NSV also is just the fun that I was able to have at this escape room. I wasn't worried about my body. I could jump, I could crawl, I could sit down on the floor, I could do whatever I needed to do this game and to do it well. Let me talk about just where my headspace is. A lot of my channel is purely about the weight loss surgery journey, and a part of my journey right now is the space where my head is. I am married. I am happily married, and there has been a lot of I do very much believe in the spirit world, and I feel like there has been a spiritual attack on my marriage. There has been, just unnecessary arguing. There's been unnecessary division between my husband and I, and that is really playing with my mind. I have been in prayer. I have been really seeking what I need to do next. There's been some things come out in my husband's life that he is struggling through, and I'm struggling to be the supportive wife that I need to be. We are going through some changes as far as where we choose to worship. We think we're being called out of our church. We've been in our church for 11 years, and to think that God would have us be somewhere else is pretty kind of devastating to us. And I get not everyone is spiritual, so this is not meant to be offensive to anybody, but it just is explaining where my headspace is. As far as, I'm going through this step study, trying to deal with my own habits and addictions and food addiction and that kind of stuff. And there's just been a lot that has surfaced lately. And I am having a very difficult time. Sorry, I'm driving through my parking lot and looking like a crazy person talking to myself. I've had a very difficult time in dealing with processing and dealing with my past, my emotions where they are right now. I've been much more emotional lately just because I am working through some of this stuff. And I think all of that is to be said to say that my mind is not in the game right now. I'm not eating like total crap, but I'm not eating total great either. I'm not eating totally on plan. I'm going to finish this right here. I look like an idiot because I just pulled into school. But anyway, so I have not been working out. I have not been taking care of the things that make me feel good about myself. And therefore, I'm not feeling very good about myself and making less than great choices as far as my weight loss is concerned. I do want to ramp up for these last 2 months between now and December 10th, which would be my 1 year. And I would love to see 165, which would be 5 pounds a month. And this past month, I did like 4 pounds. So I really am going to need to amp up what I'm doing if I want to reach that goal. So I hope you guys are having a great week. You've been super supportive. I've had a ton more subscribers lately. Thank you for continuing to watch. Thank you for being supportive and giving me your comments. Just to show you one more place of where my head is, I am barely keeping my head screwed on as far as doing my job well. Work is very stressful right now, and home is very stressful right now, and you know, I'm kind of in survival mode. I'm kind of just surviving. So if I don't comment back to you, you kind of know where my head is. I'm not just doing that to get a pity party or anything, but just to let you guys know where I am and to be real. So I hope you are really doing well. If you're not, then maybe we're in the same place. So I'm going to get to work and stop talking to myself in my car. Y'all have a great week, and I will do a body shot. I'm going to do a body shot of my 10-month because my body is looking rough as far as loose skin goes. So have a great week. We'll talk to you later.